Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Bintang and today I'm going to give you an example of a persuasive speech question of value. So the topic for today's video is about pressure, which actually a good thing in human developmental process. So let's get started. Hello everyone, I know each and every one of you has experienced a situation where you are being under pressure, right? So what actually caused pressure? So pressure comes from two different things. First is your fear and your anxieties. Of course, we are all afraid of something. We fear something, and it is usually something that we didn't understand. That's why we feel pressure if we encounter that thing. And people nowadays tend to see pressure as a bothering factor in our developmental process, and therefore we should avoid it as much as possible. But I would say it was not correct. Pressure is good for us because, like Franklin D. Roosevelt once said, a smooth sea never makes a skilled sailor. If your sea is smooth, if your life is okay, then you won't have any urge to be better because you're already okay, right? And according to an article that I get from Psychology Today, it's also stated that humans actually perform better if they are under pressure. And here's the explanation why. So first, pressure lets us break our boundary. Boundary is it's like your limit, something that is beyond your capability. But if you are being under pressure, you are forced to break that boundary so that you don't fall into another more miserable consequences. And the second, it is our natural instinct in adapting to survive. Because unlike any other animals, we don't have any self-defense mechanism like horns, claws, and fangs, etc. But humans is the best species in adaptation. Like when the temperature is cold, then we make fire. If the temperature is cold for more than a month or a year, then we take the fur of other animals and use it as our jacket to warm ourselves. That's adaptation. But in terms of adaptation, we must know what problems we are encounter with. Because if we don't know what problems that we encounter, we don't know how to overcome it. So if there's no problem, it means that there's no pressure. And if there's no pressure, then we don't adapt to anything because we're already okay, like I said at my introduction. Right? So now you may think, yeah, I think pressure is kind of good for our developmental process. And that is true. Pressure is good. And therefore, we should embrace it as a part of our developmental process because it gives us power to be someone beyond our capability. You know, uh, Sometimes motivation can also give us power too. But if motivation can give you enough power to be better, maybe pressure will do. Thank you.